Так, я не понял, что там с ОБСом случилось. Но вроде бы стрим продолжился, и я сделал 4-е видео, получается. Ладно. Я думал, за 3 стрима пройду Депонию, а не за 4. Успех. Ну ладно. Пока вас не было...
Now it's set to calzone.
Попробуем с пиццы, пожалуй.
My dad always told me life is like a calzone.
Ну, кальзоне.
Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth. Huh? I feel hungry again. Eat. That's strange. My subconscious should be asleep at this time of day. Something smells rotten. Damn, he's on to us. Let's get out of here.
Yep. Это ОБС, потому что это именно ОБС почему-то перестал стримить.
You could read in the dark on the toilet after eating that. Now it's set to neutral. Now it's set to Now it... You don't even taste the sugar.
На всякий случай я сейчас сохранюсь, кстати. А то вдруг снова стрим закончится внезапно. Окей. Так, мне нужна сахарная вата с фосфором внутри. Вот, кстати, тоже, да.
This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. Chewing gum, and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control seems to be broken. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach with a hat. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later.
О, найс. Теперь у нас есть пожеванная жвачка.
These lamps must be of some significance. I just know.
Да, хрен знает, что эти лампы делают. По-моему, это нам сейчас не особо важно. Что ж, пошли отсюда. А что это? А, ну да. А, подожди, 2 здесь, 3... Надеюсь, еще переключается, я не знаю. Пошли отсюда. Гол просто будет здесь спать, я думаю.
That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week. Or was it an hour? Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar.
Ну, вполне может быть и час. Хотя вполне может быть и неделю. Ты телепат, Руфус.
There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can only mean one thing, or nothing. 1 or 0. Huh. The mosaic depicts a group of trash crabs in a mating ritual with cocktails and colorful twisted straws. Or it doesn't. It's hard to make out any details without any light.
Да. Так, я тут кое-что заметил. В этой локации музыка почему-то громче, чем игра обычно. Бочка с водой.
Is this acid or water? Just water.
Хорошо проверил. Так. Ну, я не думаю, что я за всеми ачивками здесь полезу.
Pretty deep and bright. Might be the nuclear reactor down there.
Huh.
Yeah, that would really be super cool. But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort. Yeah, that would, but as long...
Ах ты ж, Руфус.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Ну ладно.
I'm getting hungry again. I'll save my How incredibly stupid. I'll save my
Ну ладно, видимо, нам сюда пока не надо. Сейчас ты работаешь?
The stick fits into the fixture to shed light on the mosaic. The cotton candy would have to be on fire or something.
Ясно. Вестибюль. О, лампа. То, что нужно.
Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane. That must be a piece of one of the mosaics. And hey! Someone has scribbled something on it. Where's the rest of the message?
Ну ладно.
The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. Whoa, those guys are really fed up. They shout at the traitors and shove barbecue lighters and sausages on giant forks in their faces. Must have been Barbecue Thursday.
Хороший четверг. Одобряю. Что ж, Руфус, пошли вниз, посмотрим этот витраж.
The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension Station, the departure to Elysium, and I'm there too.
Ты там точно есть? Да. А этот я не думаю, что мы...
Mud and dust. That's all I can make out.
Да.
The only light back here. A stone. Nah, I better skip any references to stone or derivatives.
Чё?
I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with.
Ясно, у нас нет оружия, но... Окей. Как этот витраж-то починить? Так, секунду. Ну да. Это было логично.
The input panel for the elevator code. We used to have one of those at our front door until I found out the password. R-U-F... That wasn't it. Maybe this? R-U... Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be?
Как ты выяснил пароль, интересно?
There must be some use for a mop. The soap is filthy. What are you gonna do now, you bloated piece of hygiene requisite? I see a potential hard hat with propeller propulsion, or a flower pot for fast-growing giant vines. The possibilities are limitless.
Не, вроде пусто. Наверх мы сейчас не поднимемся, оно закрыто. Ну, вроде бы да. Ладно, мы помним, что там было у нас ведро с водой. Пошли за ним. Да, Руфус. Окей. Так. Берем ведро, берем воду.
Brilliant! I'll finally get rid of this nasty taste. Okay, new mission. Foamy.
Nice.
A bucket of soapy water. I don't like the direction this is taking. Yeah, that would really be super cool. But as long as nobody... Why do I have to try every combination? Oh, now see where it got me.
Теперь ты галактический уборщик, Руфус. Гордись этим. Насколько можешь.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap, the mop broke. What an unfortunate occurrence. Whoopsie-daisy.
Ну, замечательно. Ай.
Huh. The mosaic depicts the cable boat leaving Deponia, just like I will be doing soon. And hey! Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Crap.
Ну, мы это сделаем все.
Glass is missing.
Это легко, Руфус, легко.
Well, will you believe that? The stone won't stick. What now?
У нас есть клей. Полимерный. Хороший клей.
Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written exactly. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time.
Господи. Какой ужас. Эй, ты сюда оставляешь, я тоже... А, нет, не сюда. А, сюда. Да, найс. Окей. По крайней мере, ставим те, что по краям первыми. Они хотя бы кажутся более-менее правильно вставляемыми. Хрен его знает куда. Так, тут у нас должен быть рисунок. Но это вот сюда явно... Тут должен быть этот кусок. Нет. Нет. Ну ладно. Вот так, да. Не. Не похоже, чтобы он где-то здесь вставал. Думаю, здесь должен быть какой-то из красных. Нет. Да. Это сюда не встанет. Не тот. Возможно, какой-то из этих кусков должен сюда встать, это точно. Да. Есть один. Сюда... Этот не подойдет. А, подожди-ка, он сюда подходит. Так. Куски мозаики собираются. Потихой. Кажется. Откуда этот кусок? Не похоже. No.
Huh? Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. Still not right. I'll get there. Go in! Go in! Damn thing, you're supposed to... Oops.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it.
Так. Ну, используем блок.
Why didn't I find the flashlight earlier? I could have made scary faces for gold during the mine bike ride. Huh. Now the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks all right. Ugh. But it's no better than it was before.
Замечательно.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Да, почему бы нет? Окей. А его можно здесь использовать?
Huh. The mosaic depicts the upper class. Whoa, they shout. Must have been...
Так они не анимируются, да? Жаль.
That's what cotton candy is for. That's what...
А, нет, ну ладно. Не думаю, что мне сюда надо идти. Ларчик просто открывался, да. Мне надо было вот этот проверить сперва. Потому что я забыл это проверить сперва.
The system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah!
Отлично, новый пароль поставлен. Теперь мы можем подниматься наверх.
R-U-F-U... Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy?
Чё? Ну окей. Ну, по крайней мере, поехали вверх. Ждем этого Клитуса.
Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound? Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out.
Ну, похоже, нас спалили.
They'll greet me with a ticker tape parade in Elysium and confetti. Oh boy, I love confetti. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. This ornament is different from the others. How very likable.
Отлично, у нас есть украшения.
If I start using every single pebble with everything else in my inventory, I'll never reach Elysium. Deadly projectile weapon. Check.
Рогатка из жвачки.
Why didn't I think of that when I had some explosive stuff around?
Ее можно разобрать.
Deadly projectile.
Nice.
Ammunition. Check.
По-моему, газоел немного. Ну что ж, спускаемся вниз. Что эти органонцы тут забыли? О.
Holy smoke, those are the same Organons that were threatening Goal. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, I knew he'd be a wimp. So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. Here he comes.
At ease, bailiff. Report. There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller, sir. Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action. Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Junk help him if he tries to deceive me.
У меня кошка упала с подоконника.
Whoopsie daisy. With this mop, the flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. Besides, the hairdo isn't greasy enough.
Вот так. Окей. Ха, у нас есть рогатка, по крайней мере. Стреляем в лампу.
All hands, battle stations!
Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
Nice.
Looks like an anti-scratching collar for a dog. Or like the collar of Goal's fiancé.
Теперь мы можем забрать этот
Can't do
плафон.
it. It's right in the sight of the Organons. Time for another stroke of genius.
Что еще?
The handle is long enough, but I need something...
Easy.
A pole with a hook on one end. A clever and unique piece of engineering.
Да, гениально.
That would make a perfect wig with a collar. Unfortunately, this won't be enough to pass for Cletus. Besides, the hairdo isn't greasy enough.
Сальные нужны. Ну, у нас есть анчоус.
The anchovies have already been cleaned. I can smell the soap.
Oh. Нам нужен воск для волос. Явно. Ну, масло тоже сойдет, я так думаю.
This looks strikingly like Cletus's hairdo. With this mop, the flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. That would make a perfect wig with a collar. Unfortunately, this won't be enough to pass for Cletus.
Чё?
Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo. My disguise is almost complete. All that's missing is the greasy hairdo.
Okay.
This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine. Not yet. One tiny little detail is still missing, so they'll fall for my elaborate disguise. Darkness.
А, ну темнота здесь рядом, да.
Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Kletos.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge?
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Блин, пройти не получилось. Придется подниматься наверх. Зараза.
You're right. The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Greasy hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Goal see in this wuss? Cletus, Rufus. Finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Goal? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Goal to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No Goal, no deal. So what now? So, the deal is still on? Only if you keep your side of the bargain, and you yours. Ladies first. Grrr. Why should I trust you? Why should I trust you? I asked first. What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians? Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky for them. Whoa, that's serious. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte! I see. Oh. One thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor. Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark. But now you know the truth. Yes, I know everything. Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up, right? No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? Well, you do want to get to Elysium, right? Yeah, sure, but... Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that, They live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up? Yes, blow it up, demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that. Whoa. Well, I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it. Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of. What's that? That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here.
May I?
Hands off! That's not a toy!
But it's sparkling.
Откуда оно тебе?
I think I've missed something here. But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you? Yeah, boom, and so on. And that I have to inspect Deponia on orders from Elysium.
To examine rumors about life on the surface.
Yes, got that too. And will I tell them the truth?
No! You'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia, so that Deponia will get blown up anyway.
Ho-ho! Bravo! You really did understand everything.
Yes! Oh boy, am I good! I'm so incredibly good!
Oh. Well, I will never let that happen. Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can...
No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia would say. I, on the other hand, all right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do.
Oh yes? How much do you hate Deponia?
It stinks.
Well, your deodorant does that too.
My what? There's nothing but trash around here.
Yes, company included.
I deserve better.
That I highly doubt.
There are only idiots living here.
And you're living proof of that.
Okay, let's just say I hate this place.
I don't know. It appears to suit you well.
Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once, get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now?
Выговорится.
Hey, you really do seem to hate Deponia.
You think? The Organon said something about a backup cartridge.
That is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that.
So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards.
No.
Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me?
You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me.
You wish. You look more like me than I look like you.
Only I am much less ugly.
Oh yeah? Well, you're even much uglier.
Oh yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes.
Same here.
I need the backup cartridge.
Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid.
I still need it.
And what, pray tell, do you need it for?
I can't sneak past the Organons without the cartridge.
Well, that's your problem. Listen, sooty boots.
Rufus.
Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will.
But you'll still take me along, won't you?
Oh, buzz off.
Well, it'd make a really fancy coaster. Cut that out! There's my fiancé's personality on there. Or did you forget? Maybe a doorstop? Yes, okay, that wasn't half bad. Exactly, because it was a joke. Goal is unconscious. What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so, yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia! So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged. You really love her, don't you? This guy's luggage. I bet he forgot the bolt cutter. Of course not. You never know when you have to cut through a wire fence. Hands off! Damn!
Хоть кто-то не забыл болторез.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Блин. А раньше можно было просто пройти, когда есть
Let's
костюм.
go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Kletos.
Well?
Well, what?
The cartridge. Did you find it?
Of course, here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
Well,
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
of course. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway.
Well. Бедная маскировка. Может,
Yeah,
это
that would really be super cool. But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort.
Я забыл. Сюда можно было кинуть камушек, чтобы... Да. Ну ладно, увы. Эту сценку мы уже не увидим. Если я не загружусь раньше, да.
Gold? Gold! Darn it, she's gone. What happened here? Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken her? I really need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a trail. Oh, what happened here? Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers.
Хорошо, что у нас есть фонарик.
Ah, a trace. It seems that Gold was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue. Better to be safe than sorry. Where the heck have those pigs taken Gold to?
Неудобно то, что нужно всегда вот доставать инвентарь. Ну ладно. Где это мы? Это сток иголок. Хотя казалось бы что-то пушистое.
A pile of filthy syringes. Who throws out something like that? Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, God! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
Да, действительно, мало кто.
Yeah, a sturdy, hollow straw. I like to grasp for one of those every now and again. I'll save you, Goal. Rufus, to the rescue! Looks like somebody doesn't want to be followed. But you're not getting rid of me that easily. I am like herpes.
Чё?
A cool version of herpes.
Это получше,
I've
да.
got to get through all right. But by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution. This is a avial muff. Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium. But he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh. The whale looks hungry. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh. It doesn't even seem to see them.
Слишком маленький анчоус. Что мы можем с ним сделать? Интересно. Но вряд ли что-то здесь. Может попробовать его в омут толкнуть?
In you go. Huh. Although they're dead, they're holding on tight to the stick. Strange.
О, ну ладно. Не получилось. Я правда не помню, что мне делать дальше. Ну, действительно. Надо было это сделать здесь раньше.
Phosphorus anchovies, a Rufus God collaboration. Huh? I feel hungry again. Eek. That's strange. Something... Damn, let's get out of...
Well. Ну, Кит, теперь ты увидишь эту приманку.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
It's like...
Let there be light.
Oh.
Phosphorescent anchovies as bait. And who invented it?
Окей.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal.
Руфус, беги, у тебя проблемы. О.
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates. A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
Oh, привет, док.
Who do we have here?
What?
Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Well,
Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
совсем немного грязи. Но у меня сейчас ничего нету.
This could belong to a sea chest or something. Or to the brig in the bowels of a trafficker's vessel. Oh, this bozo makes me mad.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
Oh, she was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice try, but I'm not going to fall for it.
I'm not conning you.
Don't even try, Blackbeard. If I find out you've done anything to the girl...
Well, I'd never. What do you mean? She was like that when I first found her. I thought she could use a doctor.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, right?
What? No.
I thought so. I suggest a truce. Not because I'm scared of you, but out of consideration for the lady, okay?
I don't even have any weapons.
Are you calling me a coward? If you want to fight, you just have to say so.
What's going on here? Do you even listen to what I say?
Ha! I thought as much, you chicken. And remember to keep the truce.
All right. Truce. Promise.
Ha! You'd like that, wouldn't ya? But I don't give a damn about the word of a stinking pirate. How can you bear to be in this stinking pirate's den?
but I've just cleaned it up.
Oh, yeah? Well, the rear ends of sea cows smell better than you.
Maybe I'll give it another good mopping later.
Ha-ha! By Neptune's navel, to the port side! Arr! And don't you get in our way, you hear? You can burn and loot as much as you want later on. But right now, I need some expertise in precision engineering.
Well, I've studied precision engineering. I've even had 3 years of...
Yeah, spare me your stories about your looting expeditions, Mr. Teach. I'm dealing with a problem that can't be solved with brute force here.
Тут была отсылка к маршалу Дитичу. Кажется.
Release Doc.
But he's booked a passage to the floating black market.
Oh, yeah? And your mother has booked for 2, I suppose.
Hey, leave my old mother out of this, whatever this is.
Touché, Captain. Touché. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
I'm just sitting here.
That's right. That's right.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm almost done.
Hurry up! It's not good for the head if the conscience gets disconnected for too long.
Don't I know it? I hope they know how to party in Elysium.
Ну что ж, открываем ящик. Что у нас внутри?
There. Open. Let's get rid of the key.
И зачем?
What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. What useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll leave the girly stuff.
У нас проблемы. У нас большие проблемы. Черт подери.
The steel brush on Goal's consciousness chip? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it.
Ясно. Нам нужна щетка. А где мы достанем щетку? Ладно, я не понял, как мне достать остальное? Тут же явно 3 детали. Ладно, обезжиривающие сперва. Щетка.
Exactly what I need.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Well, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
Нет. Определенно ты не знаешь. Но мы попытаемся.
Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And... Oh no. Grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. Maybe I should have washed my hands first. What the? Even more lint? Hope it's supposed to be like this. Hope it's supposed to be like this. Whoa! Whoa! Blah! No good. What a mess. What a mess. What the? Even more lint? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it.
Надо все.
Oh no,
заморать.
this is beyond help. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve.
Отлично. Чисто.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Rufus Gold. Nice.
Ta-da! Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
Да.
Oh, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
Привет, Владимир. Да, вполне.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Ralphie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? My head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything. I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later. Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right again.
Exactly. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly. The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Heh. Well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
Ну, практически да. Как Джесси.
We should take over the Organon cruiser. While you're distracting the crew, I'll sneak onto the bridge. Once I'm there, I'll dress up as the helmsman by making a false beard from a brush and some glue. After that, We'll just have to find a length of cable and a screwdriver and,
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you.
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for? You doing all right?
Never better. I have never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Better. Thanks for everything, Rufus.
Ah, not a problem. But we're not in Elysium yet.
Let's hurry, okay?
Yeah, okay. Let's.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course I do.
Почему все это говорят? Не будем прощаться с пиратом. Пошли отсюда. Мне интересно, как мы здесь пройдем. Или... Кит, видимо, уплыл. О, органонцы.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we're searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
Well,
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
окей, у меня есть соломинка. Поплыли.
I hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once. I'll save my telekinetic. Ow! I'll save my Ow! I'll save my
ну справа как надо, точно. Блин,
I'll save my
не справа.
Ow!
What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, did. Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. Ow!
А вот теперь, может быть?
I'll save my telekinetic power.
Да ты издеваешься, Руфус.
I'll save my tele...
В какой двери это делается тогда?
Nah. I'll save my tele... The hood is propped open by this red thing. It's all I can see. What a mess. Usually the horn is on the hood and not 2 cars down the road.
Подожди-ка. Вот эту трубу я не заметил.
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
Whew. It's a good thing I'm always thinking on my feet.
Don't forget it, there's nothing there.
Lol. Ah.
The organons are standing almost directly under the magnet. Those morons. Enough laughter for now. I still need a plan to get rid of them. I'll save my How incredibly stupid.
Да. Это плюшевый утконос. Плюшевый.
Finally, I can get over there without it squeaking.
Так.
I'll save my...
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Whew, damn critter.
What was that? Don't forget it, there's nothing there. Now I hear it. Hello? Hello, you're Paranoid.
Whew, damn critter.
А, понятно. Нужно 2 раза наступить на
What
него.
was that? Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Наконец. Сила магнитов и железных голов.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, come on. We need to hurry.
Все-таки пригодился костюм.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Gold.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, Honey Bunny. He was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough! You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But...
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist. So we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Gold must be deleted. And we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
serious. People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally! I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with Goal. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him? Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub. I've got the third ASCAT in the art of shwe. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah? What's your dojo? 5? 5? I mean, yellow. Fire? Capricorn? Ocelot? Damn. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting. You two go ahead and sort it out between you.
But, Rufus...
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
At least Rufus knows how to treat a woman well.
Oh, you mean right after he's bludgeoned her with a club? The guy is as good as finished. Goal simply has the better arguments.
At least Rufus knows how to treat a woman well.
This guy's luggage. Oh, you mean right after he forgot the bolt with a club? Of course not. You never know when you have to cut through a wire fence. No.
Rufus is miles ahead of you.
Yes, especially in the department of body odor. What have we here? A second disguise. Let's see who's the better Cletus.
At least Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Yeah, you mean he's fighting for the Easter Bunny? Almost as good as my handmade disguise. The inventory in these rags is ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket and mop in there, let alone a parrot and 2 cats. I'll put my stuff here for now.
At least Rufus knows how to treat a woman well.
Oh, you mean right after he's bludgeoned her with a club? All right, that's enough.
Rufus simply has more class than you.
So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. He can try and put on my clothes all he wants and infest them with bugs. There is still one thing where I'm completely different.
Oh my.
Your sagging butt cheeks? My birthmark, you dumbass. Yeah, what are you doing? Ouch! No, don't!
Удачи, Клитус.
Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge. Let's go. To Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Goal. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. Goal, he hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look.
Goal, don't. Goal, listen,
You don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for, yet a third time.
Shut down.
Oh, Goal. I'm sorry.
Bravo!
What next?
Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
Okay.
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub, okay?
I guess so.
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm towards Elysium and all that? Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, towards Elysium, right?
Say Goal.
Yes?
It's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well...
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
It's just that...
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
All right then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé, and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful... Oh, fortunately, the Goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more.
А где другой картридж?
Ugh! Lace underwear? For men! He can keep those. For once, you tell the truth, and what do you get? If I die, you'll be sorry. Because it would have been your fault. Oh. Don't look, Rufus. Just don't look. Not without Goal.
What? Where? Rufus? You miserable?
No. That's what the catch was.
Cletus?
Stop ogling like that!
And what are you gonna do about it? I mean it. God have mercy on you if you... Wrong. God have mercy on you if you... Let me finish, you boob. And may God have mercy on you if you... No, on you. Stop ogling like that. Stop ogling like that.
Ну, пошли вытаскивать и другой картридж. Он же где-то здесь, да? Наверное.
I can't see whether it's full or not. Plus, I don't have a match to shed light on the bottom. Too bad.
Плохая идея использовать спичку, Руфус. Это ж топливо все-таки.
This has to go faster. We need those codes. Yes, bailiff. You do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that's short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
Ну, по крайней мере, можно быстро забрать этот картридж.
There they are, Goal's memories. Or are those the fake ones? Doesn't matter. There they are. This device bears a striking resemblance to Cletus.
Лицо, рука. Окей.
No time. They could be back any second.
Думаю, мы теперь видим, что видел Руфус. Минус труселя.
Hello. Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now! Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me! Ha! You wish!
What is going on here?
The organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, bailiff. But I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving Goal. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement? Never. Well, I guess I'll have to row myself then. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is more important to you than Goal's life. I bet you already figured out a nice lie to tell her when she wakes up, and then realizes that you've brought her a front row seat for Armageddon. Wait a minute. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't. Let's talk this over. And why, pray tell, should I listen to you? I just want the cartridge. Nothing else. Okay, you win. Here's the cartridge. How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet that Goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding.
Cletus? What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
So long, suckers! Oh, no!
Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
I think he's getting tired. Ow! What rotten leg posture. Ow! All right, that's enough. Fist up. Not that high. All right, that's enough. Fist up. Not that high.
Oops. Я игру сыру.
So, Rufus, what are you going to do now? People always look fatter on TV.
No one can resist the organon.
See you later.
No! Stop! What are you doing?
Stop!
Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
Uh-oh.
Back so soon? That was a pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out.
Well.
There. The course is set. Next stop, the floating black market.
Good, great, fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but, is Deponia safe?
That's out of my hands now.
Now look at you startled, the brain implant cartridge has not been swapped, which was all part of the plan. A world has been rescued that he did detest. Who'd have guessed, I attest, you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores like washing the dishes, do the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. The message at its core is like huzzah as a rule. Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
Да. Хор хорош. И игра тоже. Когда-нибудь буду проходить вторую игру. А сейчас мы придем в туториал. Ну, не совсем хэппи, не совсем энд. Все же это трилогия.
What's this all about? Isn't that Ms. Hinkle's junk press?
No, that's the junk press from my trawler. You need to help me fix it.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like Ms. Hinkle's junk press from the tutorial in Part 1.
So what? Who's going to notice? Those who played Part 1 don't even need a tutorial.
Yeah, but I bet they're gonna play it through anyway, because they just can't get enough of me. Count me out. I'm definitely not gonna suffer through this whole tutorial thing again. I mean, it was stupid enough the first time around.
Ah, come on. A little repetition can't hurt.
Then how do you explain this blister? That is where I burned myself when I repeatedly put my hand on a hot stove.
You never learn, do you?
Au contraire, I have a nearly photographic memory.
Do you now? So, do you remember how to use the interface in order to talk to someone?
Yes, of course.
Go ahead. Talk to me. Just point the cursor at me and left click as soon as the speech balloon icon appears.
No prompting!
Ну, что ж. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел этот стрим. Не забывайте подписываться на наш канал. На канал Potnihawks Gaming, на канал... Отлично. Это у меня впервые. На канал Теслера, на канал Гравия, на канал Кота, на канал Ками, на канал Ангелы, на мой канал. Входите в наши группы в ВКонтакте. Ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии, звоните в колокольчик. И увидимся на следующем стриме. Всем удачи и всем пока.